Good afternoon, students. Now, paper number 43. Paper number 43, question number 31. Now, in this question number 31, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word shared, each of which has as many letters between them as they have in the English alphabet? Now, this is the word shared. Now, let us start counting from left hand side. S. S, T, U, V, W, X, there is no letter matching here. H, I, J, K, L, no letter is matching. A, B, C, D. Now, if you observe here, between A and D, how many letters are there in between A and D? 2 letters. In the alphabetical order also, we are having only 2 letters. Hence, A and D forms a pair. R, S, T, E and F. Hence, from left hand side to right hand side, we are having only one such pair. Then, next one, from right hand side. Now, D and E, tell me how many letters are there? Now, in between these 2 letters D and E, there is no letter. In the alphabetical order also, there is no letter in between D and E. Next one, D, E, F, G, H. Now, between D and H, tell me how many pairs are there? D and H, E, F, G, H, isn't it? Hence, how many letters? There are 3 letters. In the alphabetical order also, we have only 3 letters. Next one, and D, E, F, G, H, E, F, G, H. E, F, G, H, how many are there? Again, there are 2 letters. Hence, tell me how many pairs do we have? 1, 2, 3 and 4. And in the choice, it is given as more than 3. Hence, choice 2 is the answer. Now, this is about question number 31. Then 32 onwards, question numbers 32 to 36. A, B, C, D, K, L, M. How many persons are there? There are 7 persons, 4, 5, 6 and 7. A, B, C, D, K, L, M are seated in a straight line facing north with equal distance between each other, but not necessarily in the same order. D sits fourth to the right hand side of M. As D is seated fourth to the right of M, and neither D nor M sits at any one of the extreme ends of the row. Neither D nor M sits at any of the extreme ends of the row. D and M cannot be here, and D and M cannot be here as well. Now, first information, D sits fourth to the right of M. If M is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, D will be here. And so, how many possibilities? We are having only one possibility as of now. D sits fourth to the right of M. Neither D nor M sits at an extreme end of the line. A is one of the immediate neighbors of D. As A is one of the immediate neighbors of D, tell me how many possibilities do we have? Whether D can be, A can be to the right hand side of A, D, or to the left hand side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, if M is here and D is here, and A can be left hand side. A can be either right hand side of D or left hand side of D. And B sits second to the left of K. B is seated second to the left of K, and K is not an immediate neighbor of D. K cannot be here, and K cannot be here as well, because if K is here, then B sits second to the left of K is not possible, because B and M must be in the same place, isn't it? Hence, K cannot be at this place. Then what is the only possibility here? K is here, and B is at this place. And B sits second to the left of K, and similarly here also B sits second to the left of K. K is not an immediate neighbor of D. K cannot be here, K cannot be here as well. Then what is the only possibility? If K is here, then B will be here. B sits second to the left of K. K is not an immediate neighbor of D. Only one person between K and C. As only one person between K and C here, C will be here. And in the second case, one person between K and C, either C can be in the place of B or in the place of A. As it is not possible, the second case is completely ruled out. Now, we are left with only the first one. Tell me who is the person left over here? A, B, C, D and K, L, M. And L is the person who is seated in between K and C. Then in this one, question number 32. What is the position of K with respect to D? K with respect to D, K is third to the left hand side. Third to the left, that is given in choice 4. Third to the left, that is choice 4. Then question number 33. Which of the following represents persons seated at the 2 extreme ends of the line? 2 extreme ends of the line, tell me who are the persons here? A and B. A and B, that is choice 3. Then question number 34. Who among the following sits exactly in the middle of the line? Tell me who is the person seated exactly in the middle of the line? L. L, that is choice 3. Then question number 35. Who among the following sits second to the left of D? Sits second to the left of D, tell me who is this person? L. L, that is choice 1. Then question number 36. how many persons are in between A and C? Tell me how many are there in between A and C? There is only one person, that is D. Choice 5 is the answer. Clear now? Now this is about question numbers 32 to 36. Then question number 37. Now this question number 37 is based on coding and decoding. In a certain code language, play the music is coded as 934, isn't it? Play the music is coded as what? 934, and live music concert is coded as 542, and play guitar live is coded as 238. Then what will be the code to the word guitar? Now we need to identify the code to the word guitar. Now tell me, in which statement do we have this word guitar? In the second statement, isn't it? Sorry, in the third statement we have the word guitar, play guitar and live. Now if you compare the first and the third, play is the word which is common. Tell me what is the code common between these two? 3 is common, and the code to the word play is 3. And if you compare the second and the third statements, in the second and the third, guitar, live. Here in this one, live music concert. Tell me what is the word which is common here? Live is common. Here also live is common. Then which code is common here? 2 is common. Hence, the code to the word live is 2, and the code to the word play is 3. Then what is left over here in this one? Only the word guitar is left over. And what is the code left here? 8. Hence, the code to the word guitar is 8. Clear now? Now this is about question number 37. Choice 4 is the answer. Then 38. Now in this question number 38, 1367, 1367, 4825 is a given number. If all the numbers are arranged in the descending order from left hand side to right hand side. Descending order means starting with what? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, isn't it? Then the positions of how many numbers will remain unchanged? Tell me how many numbers remain unchanged here. 6 remain at the same place, 4 remain at the same place, and 2 remain at the same place. And there are some 3 digits which remain at the same place, that is choice 2. Question number 38, it is choice 2. Then 39 and 40, these two questions are based on comparisons. Now how many people are there? There are in total, we have some 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now these 5 people are being compared in their height. These 5 people are being compared in their heights. Then condition number 1, E is taller than G but shorter than both D and H. E is taller than whom? E is taller than G but is shorter than both these two people, D and H. And F is taller than D. Now coming to this one, F is taller than whom? F is taller than D but shorter than H. Hence between D and H, we need to have F, isn't it? Hence D and H we need to have F. Hence H is here, and the next one is F, and the next is D, and after this D there are 2 more persons, that is E and G. And the one who is the third shortest is 162. Now this person is D is 162, and the one who is the tallest is 179. Now H is 179 centimeters. Then who among the following is 162 centimeters tall? Tell me who is that person? 162 centimeters, that is choice 2. Then question number 40. If E is 18 meters shorter than D, E is 18 meters shorter than D means 162 minus 18 is how much? 144. E is 18 meters shorter than D, then what is the difference between the heights of H and E? H is 179 and this is 144. 9 minus 4 is 5 and 7 minus 4 is 3. And the difference between these two is 35 centimeters, choice 1. Question number 40, choice 1 is the answer. Then question number 41. In a certain code language, the word spray is coded as RQQBX. RQQBX. Spray is RQQBX. And lions is coded as LIONS, lions. And the code given to this one is KJNOR. Then in the same way, how is the word tanks be coded? Isn't it? Now let us find out the relation between these two. S and R. S minus 1 is R. P and Q, P plus 1, and R and Q, minus 1, this is plus 1, here it is minus 1. Alternately minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1. Similarly here, minus 1, I and J plus 1, minus 1 plus 1 and minus 1. And the same logic should be followed here as well. Minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1 and a minus 1. T minus 1 is S, A plus 1 is B, N minus 1 is M, K plus 1 is L, and S minus 1 is R. Hence SBMLR is the code to the word tanks. And what is your answer here? Choice 4. SBMLR choice 4. Then question number 42. In a straight line. In a straight line of how many people are here? There are 12 people. In a straight line of 12 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In total we have some 12 people. In a straight line of 12 people, only 5 people sit to the left of L. As only 5 people sit to the left of L, hence L must be the 6th position from the left hand side, because there must be 5 people to the left hand side of this L. And only 3 people between C and L. As only 3 people between C and L, tell me how many possibilities do we have? Only 3 people between C and L, 1, 2, 3. C can be second from the left hand side, or one more possibility, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now L is, there are 4, 3, 4, 5 persons to the left hand side of L. L is here. 3 persons between L and C, C will be here. Clear now? This C can be either left hand side of L or to the right hand side of L. Only 3 people sit between C and L. G sits second to the right of C. As G is seated second to the right of C in the first case, G is here, and in the second case, G sits second to the right of C, G is at an extreme end. And G sits second to the right of C. Only 5 people sit between G and M. As only 5 people sit between G and M, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and M will be here. And in the second case, in between G and M, there must be exactly 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L and M must be in the same place. Is it possible? As it is not possible, hence the second case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one case, the first one. Then how many people sit between M and L? Tell me how many are in between M and L? 1, 2 and 3. Now these are the 3 persons seated between M and L, choice 5. Question number 42, choice 5 is the answer. Then 43 to 47, these 5 are based on set of numbers. Now tell me what are the numbers here? 192, 756 and 275, 643 and 584. Now in total we have some 5 numbers. If 2 is added to the third digit of every odd number, how many odd numbers do we have? There are 2 odd numbers. 2 is added to the third digit. Now this 275 will be 277 because 2 is added to the last digit, and this 643 will be 645. And 4 is subtracted from the second digit of every even number. Every even number 4 is subtracted. This 192 will be 152 because 4 is subtracted from the second digit. Now this 756 will be 716 and 584 will be 544. Then after this, in how many numbers thus found will the second digit be greater than the third number? Now here in the first one, now second digit is 5, third digit is 2. Hence in this one, the second digit is greater than the third digit. The next one, here in this one 716, second digit is lesser than the third digit. Here the second and the third digits are one and the same. Here the second digit is lesser than the third digit. Here second and third is one and the same. Then what is your answer here? There is only one such number, that is choice 2. 43, choice 2. Then question number 44, what will be the resultant, the second digit of the highest number? Okay. Now we are talking about what? Highest number. What is the highest number here? 756. What is the second digit in that one? 5. Is divided by the third digit of the lowest number. Now in this one, what is the lowest number here? 192. What is the third digit here? 2. Hence 5 divided by 2. Tell me what is 5 divided by 2? 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. That is choice 5. Clear now? 5 divided by 2, 2.5, that is choice 5. Then question number 45. The positions of the first and the second digit of each of the numbers are interchanged. 1 and 2 are interchanged. Then what will be the sum of all the 3 digits of the lowest number thus formed? Now 1 and 2, the first 2 are interchanged. This will be 912 and this will be 576 and 725 and 463 and this will be 854. Now the first and the second digits are interchanged. Then what will be the sum of all the 3 digits of the lowest number thus formed? Tell me what is the lowest number here? The lowest number is 463. And what is the sum of all the 3 digits? 4 plus 6, 10 plus 3, 13. Choice 4. Then question number 46. All the numbers are arranged in the descending order from left hand side to right hand side. What will be the difference between the second and the third digits of the number which is third from the left hand side? Isn't it? Third from the left hand side means all the numbers are arranged in the descending order. In the descending order, this 756 will be the first number at the left hand side, and the next one will be 643, and this will be the third number, 584. Now in this 584, the difference between the second and the third digits. What is the difference between 8 and 4? 8 minus 4 is 4, that is choice 2. Clear now? Then next one, question number 47. Now in this 47, if all the digits in each of the numbers are arranged in the ascending order, the digits are arranged in the ascending order, then this 192 will be 129, 756 will be 567, and 275 will be 257, and this will be 346 and 458. Now the digits are arranged in the ascending order. Then what will be the difference between the highest and the second highest numbers? Highest number, tell me what is the highest number here? Highest number is 567, and the second highest is what? 458. Then tell me what is the difference between these two? The difference between these two will be, as tell me what is the answer here? 109, that is choice 3 is the answer. Clear now? Now these 5 questions are based on set of numbers, some 5 numbers will be given, and in each of these questions a separate condition will be given. Now we need to work out according to the condition given. Then 48 and 49. Now in these question numbers, in these questions 48 and 49, these two are based on blood relations. F is the grandson of U. As F is the grandson of U, U is here. U's son or daughters, son is F. F is the grandson of U. M is the mother of F. M is the mother of F. This M can be U's child or M can be here, isn't it? Whether M can be U's child or M can be either son-in-law or the daughter-in-law of this U. Hence, there are 2 possibilities in this one. F is the grandson of U. M is the mother of F. M is a female. M is married to P. M is married to P, and P is the son of G. G is married to K. Now, G and K are married couple, and P is the son of this one, and this M cannot be the child of the G and K, hence M must be the child of whom? M must be the child of U only. Are you following this one or not? Now, this M is the mother of F, and M is the mother of F. M is married to P. Now, P is a male, P is the father of F, and P is the son of G. This P is the son of G, and G is married to whom? G is married to K. G and K are married couple. Then, if D is the father of M, if D is the father of M, now D is the father of M means now U is the mother of M, then how is F related to D? Yes, tell me how is this F related to D? D is daughter's son. Daughter's son is grandson. Grandson, choice 3. Question number 48, choice 3. Then 49, how is K related to M? Now this K is what? K's gender cannot be known. Hence, this K could be either the father-in-law or the mother-in-law of this M. That means M's spouse's parent. This parent could be father or mother, hence cannot be determined, that is choice 2. As the gender of this K is not known, hence the relation of this K with respect to M cannot be determined. 59. Then question number 50. 50 to 54, these 5 are based on secular arrangement. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V are the 8 persons seated around a circular table. Now let us take this is a circular table. 8 persons are there, and these 8 persons are facing towards the center, clearly given, isn't it? As they are facing towards the center, now we need to fix one other person here. O sits out to the right of Q. Now I am fixing Q at this place. If Q is here, O sits out to the right of Q. O will be here. And only 3 people between O and V. Now among these 8 persons, 3 people in between is nothing but they are opposite to each other. Hence O and V are opposite. And R sits out to the right of S. R is seated out to the right of S can be represented like this. And S is not an immediate neighbor of O. As S is not an immediate neighbor of O, and S cannot be in these 2 places. S cannot be here and S cannot be here. Now tell me whether S can be here or not. If S is here, then R sits third to the right of S, then Q and R must be in the same place, which is not possible. Hence, S cannot be here as well, isn't it? Hence, S cannot be in any one of these 6 places. Now, whether S can be here or S can be here. How many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possibilities, isn't it? Now, in this case, let us take, in the first case, let us take S at this place. If S is here, R sits third to the right of S, R will be here. And the second case, what is the second case here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, Q at this place, O will be here. If O is here, O and V are adjacent to each other. If S is here, then R will be here, isn't it? Yes, tell me how many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possibilities. Then, U sits to the left of P. U is to the immediate left of P. U is here to the immediate left hand side of P. Here, U is here to the immediate left of P. And U is not an immediate neighbor of O. Now, in the first case, U and O are not immediate neighbors, but whereas in the second case, U and O are immediate neighbors. As these 2 persons are immediate neighbors according to the condition, and these 2 cannot be immediate neighbors, second case is ruled out. Now, we are left with only one case. Tell me who is that person left over here? T is the person left over. Clear now? This is how these 8 persons are seated around this circular table. Then question number 50. Which among the following statements is true regarding T as per the given arrangement? T is one of the immediate neighbors of U, that is false. Only 3 people between T and V, that is also false. 2 people between T and S, that is also false. T sits second to the left of Q, that is also false, because T is seated second to the right hand side of Q. Then what is your answer here? None of the given statements is true, that is choice 4. Question number 50, choice 4. Then 51, who among the following sits third to the left of V? Third to the left of V. Now, V is here facing towards the center, R is third to the left of V, choice 3. Then question number 52, who among the following represent the immediate neighbors of R? Immediate neighbors of R are U and O. Now, this U and O given in which choice? U and O, that is choice 4. 52, choice 4. And 53, 4 out of the following. 4 out of the following means it is nothing but an odd man out. 4 of the following follows a particular pattern, and find out the one which does not belong to that group. V, O and S. Now, V, O and S. Now, V's right hand side is S, isn't it? S right hand side, second right and second right. And Q, R, T and Q, R and T. Now, Q, R and T and U, S and R. S, tell me U, S and R. U, S and R. U and R are adjacent to each other, isn't it? But whereas in the remaining cases, if you observe here, there is two persons, isn't left hand side second and left hand side second and so on. But whereas in the third one, there is these 2 persons are adjacent to each other. Hence, it is the odd one. Then 54, how many people are seated between S and U? How many are in between S and U? When counted from the right of S, as S and U are opposite to each other, whether left hand side or right hand side will definitely have only 3 people. 3 people, that is choice 4. This is about 50 to 54. Then question numbers 55 onwards, 55 to 59. These 5 are based on coded inequalities. Now, the first one, E and T. Now, in this one, E and T, if you observe here between E and T, there is 1 greater than, 1 lesser than, 2 opposite symbols, that is ruled out. And the next one, M and Q. Q is here, M is here. Q lesser than or equals to M. M greater than or equals to Q is true. Then what is your answer here? Only conclusion 2 is true, that is choice 4. Question number 55, choice 4. Then coming to question number 56, the relation between F and T, lesser than or equals to lesser than. Now, tell me between F and T, which symbol is common? Lesser is common, hence F lesser than T definitely true. Then, now the second conclusion between A and H, A and E, there is 1 lesser than and 1 greater than between these 2. As 2 opposite symbols, hence no relation can be drawn. Only conclusion 1 is true. Only conclusion 1, that is choice 4. Then 57, O and Y. Now, between O and Y, there is 1 greater than and 1 lesser than, 2 opposite symbols, this is false. And the next one, P and O. Now, the relation between P and O, tell me which letter is common here? L is common. Now between O and L, O greater than L, L lesser than or equals to P. Between O and P there is one greater than and one lesser than, two opposite symbols. Hence no relation can be drawn. Hence it is neither 1 nor 2. None of the given conclusions follow. Choice 2 is the answer. Then 58. Now the relation between E and L. If you observe here, both the conclusions are in between E and L only. Now between L and E, tell me which symbol is common? Greater than or equals to, hence L is either greater than or equals to E. Hence L could be either greater than or equals to E. Hence either 1 or 2, that is choice 2. Now question number 58, that is choice 2. Then 59, the relation between R and C. Now in this one, R and C, between C and R, C greater than R is true, R lesser than C is true. And the second one, between L and K, L greater than K is also true. Hence what is your answer? Both the conclusions follow. Both 1 and 2 are true, choice 4. Question number 59, choice 4 is the answer. Now question number 60 to 64, these 5 are based on condition based coding and decoding. A table followed by some conditions were given. First we need to decode the given conditions here, data. Yes, tell me what is the first information here? The second and the fourth elements are even. According to the first condition, second and fourth are even. The second and fourth are even, then their codes are to be interchanged. Then interchange the codes of these two. Now this is how we need to represent the data. If the second and the fourth elements, these two are even numbers, then interchange the codes of these two. Then condition number 2, if an odd number is immediately followed as well as preceded by a symbol. Odd preceded by symbol, followed by symbol. Odd number is immediately preceded as well as followed by a symbol, then that odd number is to be coded as equal to. Hence this odd number should be coded as what? Equal to. Clear? Now this is about condition number 2, symbol, odd and symbol. Then in the place of that odd digit we need to replace that one with equals to. Then condition number 3, the last element is a symbol. Then last is what? Last element is symbol. Symbol, then last element is a symbol, then the third element is to be coded as the code of that symbol. Third element should be coded as what? Element as that symbol, as the code of that symbol. Clear? Whatever the code to that symbol, that should be replaced with the third letter. Then condition number 4, if the first element is an odd number, first is what? First is odd. If the first one is an odd, then the code of that odd number is to be interchanged with the code of the fifth element. Odd and fifth interchange. Interchange the code of that odd one with the fifth one. Clear now? Interchange the code of the odd number is to be interchanged with the code of the fifth element. Clear now? And this is what the information given. Then condition, question number 60. Now plus 3, 5, star, 8 and symbol. Now it comes under which category? 2, 4, second and 4 are not even, and symbol, odd and symbol, this is also ruled out, and last one is a symbol. Now it comes under according to condition number 3. Now the last one is a symbol. The last one is a symbol, then the third element is to be coded as that symbol. Now what is the code to this symbol here? Now the code to this symbol is Z, and the third element should be coded as that Z. Now third one is Z, isn't it? And the last one is also Z. And the remaining must be taken according to the data. Now according to the table, now plus stands for what? Plus stands for A, and second element stands for what? Second element 3 stands for C, isn't it? A, C, Z, and the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then what is the fourth element here? Star, and the code to this star is X, and the next element, fifth element is what? 8, and its code is H. Then what is your answer here? ACZ, XHZ. ACZ, XHZ, choice 3 is the answer. Clear now? The last element is a symbol, hence we have taken according to condition number 3. Then question number 61. Now in this question number 61, now 2 and 4 are even, that is ruled out. Symbol, odd and symbol, that is also ruled out. Again the last one is a symbol. As the last one is a symbol, now we need to the third element should be coded as that symbol. Then what is the last one here? Dollar, and the code to this third symbol must be J. Now in the place of plus it is J, and in the place of dollar is also J, and the remaining elements should be taken according to the table. Now the code to the letter 8. 8 is H, next one stands for what? M, isn't it? And the third letter is J, and the fourth letter, tell me what is the fourth letter here? F, and the fifth letter is Y, and the last element is J. Then what is your answer here? H, M, J, F, Y, J, choice 3. H, M, J, F, Y, J, choice 3. Clear now? 61. Then question number 62. Now in this question number 62, the first one is a symbol, isn't it? The second and the fourth are what? Second and the fourth are even numbers. Hence it comes under condition number 1. If the second and the fourth are even numbers, then interchange the codes of these two. Then what is the code to this 6? The code to this 6 is T. Now this T should be coded as 4, and the code to the letter 4 is F, and that must be coded as the second one, isn't it? And the remaining should be taken according to the table. Now the first one is Z, ZF, next one is J, and the fifth element K, and the sixth one is C. And this is the code ZF, JT, KC, choice 1. Question number 62, choice 1 is the answer. Then 63. Now in this question number 63, second and the fourth even is ruled out. Symbol, odd and symbol, that is also ruled out. Next one, last one is a symbol, that is also ruled out. The first one is an odd digit. As the first one is an odd digit, then according to condition number 4, and what is condition number 4 here? Is an odd number. Then the code of that odd number is to be interchanged with the code of the fifth element. Odd digit and fifth element, the code should be interchanged. Then what is the code to this odd 7? It is L. Hence the first element is L, 7 is L, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this one will also be L. L at the first place, L at the fifth place, because the first and the fifth must be interchanged. And the remaining, what are the remaining choices here? And the remaining, this will be, second element will be K, and the third element will be Y, and fourth is equals to, and finally equals to, and L, and next one to L is what? Next one to L is, now question number 64, isn't it? Next, yes, tell me what is your answer here? Now interchange, odd and the fifth must be interchanged here. Now what is the code of this one? Fifth element, 3, 4, 5, and what is the code to this pound? The code to this pound is M, isn't it? Pound is M, hence M should be the first letter. And the code to this 7, what is the code to this 7 here? 7 is L, L should be coded as the fifth letter, and all the remaining according to the table. The second element is B, third element is K, fourth element is Y, and the fifth last element is U. Choice 5 is the answer, MBK YLU. Then question number 64. Now in this 64, second and fourth are even ruled out. Symbol, odd and symbol. Now here, percentage, 3 and star, symbol, odd and symbol, hence according to condition number 2. Then the odd digit must be coded as equals to, and all the remaining according to the table. Now 6%. Now tell me what about this one? 6%. 6 is what? 6 is T, isn't it? Now the third element should be coded as equals to, and all the remaining as it is. That is T, B equals to X, P and U is a code to this one. That is choice 4. 64, choice 4. Now this is about question number 60 to 64. Then 65, all the letters of the word glaciers, GLA, CI, ERS, all the letters of the word glaciers are arranged in alphabetical order from left hand side to right hand side. Left to right alphabetical order, this will be A, C, E, G, I, L, R, S. Then all the consonants are replaced with the next alphabet. Then which of the following will be fourth letter from the left hand side? Tell me what is the fourth letter from the left hand side here? G. And G is a consonant, hence to this G, its next letter G plus 1 H, that is choice 5 is the answer. Clear now? Now in the word glaciers, all the letters should be arranged in the alphabetical order. Then for the consonants, their next letters should be taken. Then tell me which of the following will be the fifth letter from the left. As of fourth letter from the left. As of now, the fourth letter from the left hand side is G. G is a consonant, G plus 1 H is the answer. H, that is choice 5. Clear now? Now this is about question numbers 31 to 65, paper number 43. The number series question number 74 onwards. Now question number 74, 255, 230, 250 and so on. Now if you observe here, the numbers are increasing and decreasing, isn't it? Whenever the numbers are increasing and decreasing, you should always go for alternate series. Then what is alternate series here? 250 and 255 and 250 is minus 5. Here 250 and 245 is again minus 5. Minus 5, minus 5. And the second and the fourth, 230 plus 5 is 235. 235 plus 5 is 240. Then what is your answer? Choice 2 is the answer. Alternate numbers minus 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, they are minus 5. 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 5. Choice 2 is the answer. Then question number 75, 5 and 3.5. Tell me how to express this one, 5 and 3.5. Now this 5 and 3.5 can be written as 5 into 0.5 is how much? 2.5 plus 1 is 3.5. Next one is 3.5 and 5 can be written as 3.5 into 1 is 3.5 plus 1.5 will be 5, isn't it? And this is 5. Next one 5 and 0.51, next one will be 1.5, 5 into 1.5 is how much? 7.5, 1, 1.5 and the next addition must be 2. 5 into 1.5, 7.5 plus 2 is 9.5. Clear now? The next one must be into 2 plus 2.5. Now 9.5 into 2 is how much? 19 plus 2.5. 19 plus 2.5 is 21.5 as it is given. And the next one must be into 2.5 plus 3. That will be 56.75. Now tell me what is the missing number here? 9.5, choice 3. The given numbers are multiplied with 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2 and 2.5 and 1, 1.5, 2 are added to this one. Into 0.5 plus 1, into 1 plus 1.5, into 1.5 plus 2, into 2 plus 2.5 and into 2.5 plus 3. Question number 75. Then question number 76, 8, 4, 4, 8, 32. Then if you observe the choices here, all the choices are in and around 500, isn't it? Hence it comes under multiplication. 8 into 0.5 is how much? 4 and 4 into 1 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 4. Now the relation between these two, 0.5 into 2 is 1 and double to this 1 is 2, double to this 2 is 4, the next one double to this 4 must be 8, 4 into 2 8 and this 32 must be multiplied with 8. And 32 into 8, tell me what is your answer here? 256. 256, choice 4 is the answer. Question number 76, it is choice 4, 256. Then 77. Now in this 77, 129, 128, 129, 128, 124, 115, blank and 74. Now the difference between 129 and 128 is how much? Minus 1. Either difference is 4 and the next difference is 9. 1, 4, 9, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. The next one is 4 square. What is 4 square? 16 and that is how much? 99. And the next one is minus 20. Squares are subtracted from the given numbers. Minus 1 square, minus 2 square, minus 3 square, minus 4 square and minus 5 square and the missing number is 99, choice 1. 77. Then question number 78. Now in this 78.5, 1.5, 5, 18, next one is 76. Then if you observe the choices are in around 300s, isn't it? Now it is starting with what? Starting with 0.5 and the choices are in around 300. The numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. It must be under product or combination. Product is not possible in between 1.5 and 5. Hence it must be under combination, and in the case of combination we should always check out at the highest pair. 18 and 76, tell me how can you relate these two? 18 into 4 is how much? 72 plus 4 is 76 and 5 and 18, 5 into 3 15 plus 3 is 18 and 1.5 and 5, 1.5 into 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5, and next one is into 1 plus 1. 0.5 into 1 is 0.5 plus 1 is 1.5, into 2 plus 2, into 3 plus 3, into 4 plus 4. Next one into 5 plus 5. Now 76 into 5 plus 5 is how much? 385. 380 plus 5 is 385, and it is choice 2. Now this is about question numbers 74 to 78. Clear now? Paper numbers 43, 31 to 65 and 74 to 78. Yes, any doubts in these questions?